All right, so we're back. So I noticed when I was looking at my images, when I was doing the full length shots, that the light was just falling off way too quickly. And the reason for that was because the light was about 3 feet away, which I normally like to keep it that way for headshots and things like that for softer light. But when you're shooting full length with only one light, what can happen is if you're too close to the light, it falls off faster. So what I did was we moved back probably about 6 feet now from where the light is, and I moved it up a little higher. So what I had to do was raise the power of the strobe to get the same exposure because the light is further back. So anyway, notice I'll have the previous shot pop up and then I'll show you this one, and you can see that it's a slower, more gradual fall off. But it's still not totally well lit, but I like the lighting much better. And because it's full length, I'm not so concerned with it being super soft. And again, I'm at 1.8. I'm just gonna check it here. I'll have that pop up. I think I can go up to f2 with this, and I'm at shutter speed 200. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so yeah, just sort of maybe on a 45 towards the light. Yeah, and then just sort of think of, yeah, good. Maybe the right leg, bring it out just a bit, and then maybe kick out your hip on the left side a bit. Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. Awesome. All right, so one thing I noticed too, once I've got my lighting, I pretty much just sort of set it and forget it, and then I focus on the finer things. So I was pretty much happy with the pose, good posing, but I noticed her hand, her left hand, she was curling up one finger, and for me, it's those little things that sometimes could ruin a great shot. So we're gonna be kind of conscious of hand positions, but I don't wanna overdo it to the point where you're just weirded out by it either, because I want you to feel comfortable, but you know, be conscious of those little things. And if I see them, I'll say something, but otherwise, no, I think you're doing great. So now I'm just really, it's up to me to capture everything because I think you're doing a great job. Okay, so I'm at f2, shutter speed 200. I'm just gonna vary my height a little bit. And then I'm sort of conscious of where that background is breaking. Okay, so yeah, so now let's focus on the pose. Okay, so yeah, turn a little bit that way. Perfect, okay. Maybe the front foot should come out a bit, so some separation, perfect. Okay, let's think about what we're gonna do with your left arm. So maybe a bit of a bend in your left arm, but then maybe kind of bring it around a bit. So something like that, and then maybe your thumb a little closer to your hand. So that looks a little unnatural, doesn't it? Okay, so just do what you would normally do and let's see what happens. Like if you're, maybe you don't have any pockets, do you?
That's right there.
Yeah, do you have any loops? No, nothing. Maybe back pocket, perfect. All right, okay, I think we got something. So let's get this right arm and we're gonna be set. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, good. I like what's happening here. Okay, great. So yeah, that's kind of a way of, we're kind of just, yeah, okay, perfect. I'd say tilt towards me just a touch. Like, so just bring your body, perfect, yeah, right there. So we'll just work the small little angles from here. We'll just work this until I feel like I really got this shot. And then I'm gonna vary my height too. You can see how that affects the background. So I think I like it lower. Perfect. Yeah, maybe a little more space between your 2 feet there. Yeah, perfect, without falling, yeah. Great. Okay, cool.